You don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel a chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place. The love you give, you can't be replaced. See no one else, let me like you do. That's why I'm
Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Kristentonye. Thank you so much for tuning in with me today. We are just going to hop right on in, and I am doing my everyday makeup routine, and I always start with my eyebrows first. So I'm brushing my eyebrow hairs in the place that they should go, and then I am using my Morphe micro point brow pencil in Java, and I'm just filling my eyebrows in. So I don't have thick eyebrows, but I do have shape and I do have little hair, so I am just really defining that brow and drawing them on because I really like my brow to look a certain way and I like them to look nice and full. So now that I have my eyebrows in place, I am going to hop right into concealing my eyebrows so they look nice and clean and look like they were freshly waxed. And I'm using the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the shade 53H. With a flat angle brush, I am placing that concealer right underneath of my eyebrow, outlining only the bottom portion. I don't like to outline or conceal the top portion of my eyebrow because I don't really like the halo look too much. I like it to look clean and sharp and natural. So I'm using an angle brush from Morphe. So yeah, and I'm bringing that concealer down all the way down to my eyelid, and then also blending that concealer out, smoothing it out with another Morphe Chubby Buffer brush, and that's it. So now I am adding on a clear gel to lock in the color, to lock in the pigment, and to keep my hairs in place the way that I designed them to. And that clear gel, that clear setting brow gel, is from Morphe. Now I will be prepping my skin. So I am placing the Fenty Beauty setting powder and honey on my skin because I have oily, I have mostly combination skin, but mostly oily. So I'm placing that powder anywhere that I get oil, especially in my brows and underneath my eyes and just around those areas. So when I place my foundation on, that I don't look super oily or dewy. So that's what I'm doing. This is also an additional step that is not necessary, but I like to do it. So I am using the Beauty Bakery setting powder and translucent, and I just use that as an extra step to control the oils in my skin because I like to look dewy but not oily. There's a difference. So I'm just adding that on and mixing that on top of the honey from Fenty Beauty, and yeah. So now officially I am jumping into foundation. My go-to foundation is the Nars foundation in New Calendonia, and I'm using a Morphe brush to place that all over my face, on my jawline, all in the crevices under my eyes, on the neck, just making sure everything is covered and every portion of my face is even with foundation. Now that I have my foundation applied, I am hopping right into concealer, and I use the Nars Soft Matte Concealer in Amande. So I am using a flat concealer brush and I'm placing that right underneath the eye, not going too low and not going too high, I guess. Not going too high, and placing that right under the eye where I want to cover, or where I just want that whole under eye to be highlighted and lifted. Using that same chubby blender brush that I use for the eyebrows, I'm using the same thing to press the concealer into the face to make it look more like skin and natural and just amazing. Using a setting brush, I am going back into the Fenty Beauty setting powder and honey, and I'm putting it right under the eye where I placed the concealer so there won't be any creasing or any movement. So now I'm hopping into my Morphe bronzer in the color Phenom, and I'm also using that angle brush from Morphe as well. And I'm bringing that color right back into my face. So, yeah. By the way, guys, Happy New Year. By the time you will see this video will be in the year of 2022. So I hope that you are doing good. I hope that you are excited about the new year. I hope you set your goals and you stick to them and you're consistent. And I hope God blesses you beyond measure. So yeah, I just wanted to throw that in there really quick. Now I'm using my Juvia's Place Saharan Blush Volume 1 palette. And I'm using that cranberry and orange mixed together. And I'm placing that right on my cheeks because I love how that cranberry and that orange looks on my skin. Now I'm jumping into my Jaclyn Hill highlighting powder. And I'm going to apply some highlight. I actually in that like darkish lightish golden color in the corner over top of the red one. I have not been wearing highlighter in a while. I don't know, I kind of just stopped using it, but I felt like wearing it today, so I'm applying a little bit on very lightly with another brush that is actually by Jaclyn Hill that you can purchase through Morphe as well, and giving her a slight dust over the cheeks and over the lips. I just like to look a little golden today. So now I will be jumping into mascara, and I'm using the Iconic London Lengthening Mascara, the triple threat one. And I'm using this one first, this mascara first as the first layer, because I like my lashes to look pretty full because I'm not putting on any strips or nothing like that. And I use a lengthening mascara because naturally I have curly lashes. So I need a mascara one that's going to pull each hair and give it length rather than just curl up where you can't really see the length of my lashes. And then also I'm going to go into the Roller Lash by Benefit. And I'll use that one for a darker pigment to my lashes, and even just to keep that volume there as well. So now that I have my mascara on, I am using an angle brush and I am using black eyeshadow as my eyeliner. I found that I kind of like this method better than using an eyeliner because typically the eyeliners that I have tried thus far will move, and if my eyes start running or anything of that sort, it's going to run and it's going to mess up my makeup, and I don't like that. Where I found using eyeshadow is a bit better for me until I find a good gel liner. But I really like this method, and this is also a pro tip because a lot of makeup artists, a lot of MUAs use eyeshadow for eyeliner. So don't neglect using that black eyeshadow that's sitting in your palette, especially if you run out of your favorite eyeliner. Use black eyeshadow. And by the way, if you have a favorite black eyeliner that you love, please comment down below and share with me because I would love to try it because I'm looking for a good one. And also it tends to, black eyeshadows tend to look a little bit more softer, where I find that some of the eyeliners, they're very harsh. I know that you have to smudge them out and blend them out, but it really depends on the day that like which look I'm doing. But for something like this where I don't have on any eyeshadow, I want it to be dark but not too dark, if that makes sense. Alright, so this is my finished everyday makeup routine. So I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something today. Also stay tuned because I will be uploading a video of different lip combos for brown skin women in nudes and in pinks. So stay tuned for that. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I want to get to know you, so leave me a good message down below. Also, please subscribe because I would love for our family to become bigger. So I hope to see you soon. My name is Kristentonye, and thank you so much for tuning in with me. Bye.